Lo, I was muted the whole time. Let's go! I was muted. Oh my god. I love it. I am very truly still very young in this world. Navigating the planet of humans is difficult as a plant. I know not what you think. I understand not your technology. But it's okay. I'm still getting used to it. Slowly but surely, I am growing my human body from the bottom of my leaves, from the top down, from the neck down, I should say. Yes, that is very true, everybody. Although I am, right now, but a cabbage. I am very slowly growing a human body. If I look down, you should technically be able to see my human body if it were rigged, but, yes, I have a neck. Plus, I have a torso and arms as well. And recently, yes, as I may have mentioned, I have grown legs, but they are very weak right now. So, it still takes a lot of work for me to, get around and go to the grocery store and do other human things. As a cabbage, of course. I do get a few stares, but it's to be expected. Crossing over the species gap is always a very difficult thing, like in manga and anime. Everybody doesn't always get along at first, but surely, but slowly, I believe one day I will be accepted as a member in my community. Anyway, hold on. Let's see here. Can I make this any quieter? I guess not by scrolling. It should be alright though. The volume is, variable on my streams. I'm a scuffed streamer after all. Anyway, let's just start playing for a little bit, yeah? And I can figure out what I want to talk about as I go. Okay. Let's just start out with some warm-ups. Well, this is going off to a great start. Okay. But for real. Let's see here. Wait, if I don't use that out there, could I? No, could I? My head is all scatterbrained. Yeah, could I make a triple double here? Like so? Yes, maybe? Yes, and then that would... Yeah. Nice. I'm still not used to that setup, so if I do see it, I will try and undo a little bit just so I can visualize it, so I can practice it and then I can visualize it better in my head. So I do apologize if my undos are very unbecoming of me. I will, however... I wonder, does this show? No. I will try and turn this down a little bit. So it's not so obnoxious, yeah? Okay. Perfect. Anyway, as I was saying before, recently I have been trying to get used to this human body of mine that I have now. However, recently, sorry, let me gather my thoughts. It has been a long day, everybody. Yeah, so I was saying, this actually is not the first time that I tried to gain a human body. In fact, I tried to do it a year before. However, there were some, should I say, circumstances that caused me to delay my advent into this world for quite some time. And that being that when I was learning how to walk, I had the misfortune, or rather the dumbassery, to almost completely tear my newly formed ankle, as well as strain my hips along with it, and my tendons surrounding the area, the ankle and hip area, and the leg in general. So it is a very big story, but the TLDR is I was being stupid, for I knew not my limits as a cabbage human, and as such, I was on a hiking trail when all of a sudden, I decided, you know what? I may not be wearing the correct footwear for this sort of activity. However, I will just, try my luck. And I will go outside I will try to walk in this hiking trail. I will not run, for that is far too dangerous for an inexperienced human cabbage like me. So I shall simply walk. That way, I will mitigate my losses. Or at the very least, I will be safe. I shall not injure myself. Well, I still injured myself. Basically, I had a terrible time on this hike because I was so worried about getting injured that I just couldn't focus on actually enjoying myself while being outside, which was quite a shame because, as we all know, being outside is very nice. You get to touch grass and, breathe real nice air and, do all the nice things that you get to do when you're outside, right? Well, I didn't enjoy any of that because I was so worried about getting injured. And then by the time I had almost finished my hike, I had nearly gotten back. Oh my god, what the heck happened with my model there? Anyway, so I had almost gotten back to my car, which I had learned to drive, when I decided, you know what? I really feel like my new muscles have not gotten any training during this hiking session. I should, at the very least, maybe jog just ever so slightly, just so I can improve my physical health and become better at utilizing these strange muscles and limbs. And so I decided that I would maybe jog 50 feet? Around 14 meters? Yeah, 14, 15 meters back to where my car was located. Of course, when I did so, I did not think that it would be a safe thing to do. So I doubted myself for a little bit. I thought, I really shouldn't do this. And so it took me a little bit of deliberation to think I shouldn't do this, and then swiftly deciding, okay, I'm going to do this anyway. But if I feel like it's unstable or whatever, I will stop immediately. And so I did. I began jogging a little bit, and then I immediately feel very, very, very unstable. I'm like, oh yeah, I should not be doing this. So I've been jogging for all of about 5 seconds right now. And as soon as I say, oh no, this is bad, I need to stop. When I'm stopping, I stop. So, oh my god, I am really, really floating, or I'm really, really, what is it? My model is going boom. It is explosion. Sorry, I will be more apt. It is explosion! God, I am not ready to, to mimic a Chuni voice right now. But anyway, I decided that I would stop running or jogging. And literally because I put less support on my foot because I am trying to slow down. Right then, I managed to hit a very small bump in the ground. And my newly formed foot just collapses and it inverts to over 120 degrees out of the position it should be. Oh my god, my model is doing that all the time now. Maybe I should stop turning less. Or what if I just put my new hand in front of my camera? It still works, but I guess we'll figure it out. Anyway, so yes, literally because I tried to stop running, because of that I slowed down, and as a result I put less pressure on my foot, and therefore at the worst time I hit a very small bump and I invert my ankle terribly, to the point where it is very, very swollen and raw. And I think the humans classify it as a grade 2. Yes, a grade 2 strain. And if I remember correctly, it was, or at least at the very least, judging by, the appearance and the feeling in my foot, it may almost have been a grade 3 strain. So almost a complete tear. So it was really bad. But what's worse about that is because of, circumstances. You see, it's very hard to get treated when you are a cabbage because cabbages don't get health insurance. I must say that straight up. Cabbages don't get health insurance. And as a result, I was unable to get treated for about 2 months after that. However, upon being able to finally get seen, It was about last year, maybe April. It took another month to see an appointment to get to us, or to see to schedule an appointment with a specialist. And oh my god, this guy gaslit me so hard. I don't want to speak bad about him because honestly, he's just sort of like a symptom of the problems of the healthcare system of humans, at the very least in the location where I live. But maybe it was just because that person did not have enough time to see patients. He was given only like 15 minutes for a checkup, etc., etc. I was basically not listened to, not taken care of, and by 7 months after seeing him, I had not recovered at all. So finally I decided, you know what, I need to see somebody else, to which I finally did. Mostly because at this point I was seriously considering surgery, especially because I had been unable to treat this broken or torn ankle for so long. So I finally do that. And so your boy Cabbage, your boy Brassica, he has finally gotten surgery. And currently I am still recovering from that. As a result, I'm very weak. It's difficult for me to walk still. Each step is with pain. And as a result, my haughty attitude as a cabbage, as the superior species, has been humbled. I now understand what humans must endure. And, well, I am much, much more grateful that, at the very least, I am able to stream like this as I am now. Perhaps there will be more to this story that I shall tell later, but for now, I'll leave it at that. But yeah, unfortunately, I am still healing from my surgery. I had a reconstructive ankle surgery. There was a lot of scar tissue in my ankle and my peroneal tendon that was shaved off. I had an artificial ligament. Yes, an anterior tibiofibular ligament. Yes. I had that grafted, like an artificial one, surgically put into my foot. And what else? Oh yeah, a lot of my tendons had to be restitched as well. But I'm still undergoing physical therapy from that, and I think it's going well. However, I am still experiencing quite a bit of weakness and instability and pain. It definitely is better than it was before surgery. I think it is. You know, things are hopefully looking up. However, I have noticed that my hips, yes, my hip muscles are still quite weak. I'm not necessarily sure whether it's because the peroneal tendon and like the other tendons and muscles are still weak, and as a result, the hips are still weak just from not being used in so long. Alternatively, it could be that, oh god, this stack is terrible. Alternatively, it could be that, sorry, I got distracted just because this stack is really, really bad. Oh my god, when I back out and I laugh really hard, I like to lie back in my chair when I laugh, so I get smaller. I need to push myself up a little bit. But yeah. But as a result, maybe also I started walking differently when I injured myself, and as a result, I guess just like the way I use my legs, although since they are still new to me, I was already using them not very efficiently, but even now I'm even worse than before. And maybe my body needs to train to the correct way of utilizing my legs again, and maybe that will allow my hips to get stronger again. But I am really worried because, well, maybe there could have been something with my hips that was wrong that just didn't get diagnosed because it might have just been seen as like auxiliary to the foot and ankle. I'm not exactly sure. I'm hoping that's the case. It sort of feels like that's the case in my body, but I'm not exactly sure. I will convene with my doctor very shortly. And this doctor is actually somebody whom I do trust, so I'm very happy about that. Anyway, with that story out of the way, I actually think that I have been stagnant in Tetrio for far, far too long. Yes, everybody, it is time for me to do the thing that everybody really loves and simultaneously really hates, and that is learning a new opener. So, if you will give me all just a second, I in particular did have an opener that I did want to learn. So I'm gonna look it up right now. So if I just go to harddrop.com, the really great Tetrio, or not Tetrio, but the really great block stacking game wiki. Yes. I want to learn. Let me see if I can do it first. Whoops. Let's see here. So for early... Okay. Let's see. So there's an early I or LJ start. Or... I see. Yes. So what I am trying to learn... Let me see if I can throw it up on stream really quickly. I wonder, does this affect the stream at all? No. Nice. I want to take a screenshot, but I also don't want the sound effect to play on stream because I just have the desktop audio being streamed straight to the stream. But it's okay. I am a scuff streamer, so I will allow it. Okay. Well, you're gonna hear that. Let's see here. Add image. Wait, no. I need to do this. Hello? Computer? Are you working? Okay, thank you. Perfect. No, not perfect. This is a bad screenshot. I can't even screenshot correctly. Oh my goodness. Okay, that should do now. Then here, we do this, and then this, and then this, and then not this. This is bad, very yabai stuff. Not like yabai in, you know, like the naughty sense, but yabai as in, what the hell am I doing? This is dog shit type of way, you know? I am really bad at all of this. I'm still getting used to streaming. It feels very alien to me, and you know, being able to have all your assets available at once is something I can't even fathom. I can barely even think about how to put my model on the goddamn screen. Okay. Oh, frickin' A, no. Wait, yes. Yes, that is what I want, actually. Whoa. Okay. Yes, I want to learn what is known as mountainous stacking 2, since it's like the second version of it. So... Wait, is this the same as... Wait. No, this is just the regular mountainous stacking. I want to learn mountainous stacking 2 specifically. Or wait. Should I learn mountainous stacking 2 or mountainous stacking 3? Okay, yeah. I can do mountainous stacking 2. I want to learn this because there is a 100% chance for you to be able to stack this opener for any bag. And by bag, I just mean that when you start out, the Tetris pieces assigned to you are, randomized based off of like 7 pieces, and then you get a different like order of those 7 Tetris pieces again. So each 7 pieces is like the bag. Or if you really want to think about it, like I guess 13 pieces is a bag because you have a maximum of 13 pieces from your last piece to the next piece of the same type. So say if you place like an eye piece, then you have a maximum of 13 more pieces before you get to the next eye piece. So I do want to learn mountainous stacking 2, since I want to be able to, at the very least, use it for any opener for any. I do want to be able to use this opener for any bag. So I shall learn it. Okay, so if I do this, and then do this, and then do this, and then fail to be a good streamer. Why am I like this? Sorry, bear with me. And then do this, and then this, and this. Okay, that should work. And then, yeah, specifically this. I want to be able to start with this. This is the beginning of mountainous stacking 2. I'll just call it MS2 for short. So you can do it either way, but it looks like it depends. Well, for speed's sake, no. Sorry, not for speed's sake. But it looks like it depends on whether you get the L or the J first. The L is the orange piece, the J is the dark blue. So if you get the J first, then it looks something like this. And then, yes, and the J is like here. O-I-S. Yeah. So J moves 2, O's all the way at the end, S on top of the J, I all the way at the end. Then you hold the L, because we don't want to take the L. We only take the W's. You take the Z, then the T, like that. And then how do we finish this off? That is the question. There are... Oh god, there are so many setups. I don't know if I can actually show all of these. Just because there are so many of them. Oh god, there are so many of them. Let's see here. Well, okay. I will just figure out how to do the first 2 T-spins first. Yeah? Sounds good. Let me see if I can pop these up on stream as well. This one, and then I wonder if I can mute the audio for that. Can I? I'm very glad that all the stuff I'm doing behind the scenes is not shown. Otherwise, it would just be an absolute train wreck. It would be like if you threw literally all of your discarded like vegetable clippings or like meat and fat trimmings from your dinner from the stuff you were cooking and decided to throw it in the kitchen sink. That is basically what my setup behind the scenes looks like. Maybe I will show it one day, just because I have no shame and no dignity. Okay, yes. So if I turn that down, then... Okay, it's still playing, but it's quieter now, so I'm getting somewhere. Which means all I need to do is... Wait, I thought it was on 0, but it wasn't. Okay, so I'll just mute it all the way then. And then... Undan. Kore. Soshite. And then I pull these up. Oh god, Windows. I know I'm doing things wrong. Why do you need to make me feel even worse? I will persevere, even though Windows is bullying me. Okay. So let me throw this up here. Yeah, so these are the next steps to MS2. So that's 1. This is dos. Oh. This is dos. Is this right? Is this about the same size? It looks about the same size. How's the size? Are they about the same? About the same. Yeah. Okay, ganbatte, Brassica. You can do this. Don't be afraid. You are living the streamer life you always wanted. Don't give up. You may be full of scuff. And honestly, just lots of other bad ideas beside that. But you can be proud. Be cringe. And be free. You're doing it. And finally, we have the last one on. So. Oh god, did I cut off the last one? No, I didn't. They just... Wait, is this one upside down? What? Oh my god, I accidentally made one of them upside down. I definitely did not notice that the first time. I just realized now that although I do have what is it? This? No, not this. Oh god, I am moving the stream out of place. Oh my god. This is a mess. Okay, back here. I'm trying to do my toggles. Although I do have like sort of this toggle, which is like kind of excited. I don't have, you know, one of those XD or like really, really happy, unabashedly type expressions. Maybe that's something I should think about / work on. New commission coming? Question mark? Oh god, no, not that. Not that. Lock! Lock game. Lock game, the block game. Okie doke. That's about right. And then here. And then here. And then here. And then here. The thing that my model doesn't have. You know what? That's good enough. Okay. With that out of the way, let me just adjust some other things on my end. Okay. Whoa. I tried to roll my R and it just didn't come out. It's not working. Okay. I'm not doing it well. Darn it. Oh, whatever. Perfecto. Okay. Let's see what we actually need to do here. So. Da-da-da. Okay. Finally, the period of massive scuff is over. Momentarily. Okay. So I am going to look on other screen while I do this. So let's see here. Setup A. So the Z definitely needs to go here. And then... let's see. So my next pieces are O, L, and I. So I can't do... Oh, I should probably mention. Setup A is the top left, and then setup B is the top right, and then setup 3 is the bottom left, setup 4 is the bottom right. There's also another setup, but I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to focus on that one right now. Yeah. Okay, so I have an I, an O, and an L. So for me, that allows me to do... So... Wait, do I need to do the reverse for this one? I'm not exactly sure. Because I have 2 L's here. Then, okay, so I think what I can do is I can place the O here. Is this a setup 2 type of thing? No. Oh, wait. Unhold. Undo. So O goes here. I goes here. L. Then the J. And then... I don't know what this J is supposed to do here. This is not on the next step. Oh my god. Wait, did I... Oh my god. Did I copy paste the... Not the MS2, but the MS1 next steps onto my stream? Wait a second. Did I really? Oh my goodness. Looking at that. No. Did I? Okay, no, everything is fine. But they are out of order. So I shall remedy my own mistakes. So setup A in the top left. Then setup B. And setup C. Come on. Come on, OBS. I believe in you. You can snap correctly. Okay. And let's just do that for this one. Okay. And then... Oh god, there are so many PC setups. I am not gonna throw the PC setups up on stream because there are like 12 of them. And honestly, I don't have that much space in my screen left. If I did post them all up, like they'd be so small that I don't think anybody would be able to make sense of them. So I'm just gonna leave them on my web browser. Okay. We can continue now. In that case, I'm gonna undo these. So I have O, L, and I. I am back to where I was like 10 minutes ago. Oh my goodness. Learning how to stream and learning how to do an opener at the same time is a combo that I should have expected to be an absolute hot mess, but I did not think about it before trying. And you know what? It is okay. We're working out the kinks. We are improving. We are improvising. We are adapting. And as you can see just now, we are overcoming. Okay, enough of that. Let's see here. Okay. So, O still goes here, surprisingly. And then I, J goes for the T triple overhang. Z goes here. Sorry, not Z. L goes here, and then S goes... F? What the hell? Did I just talk with a lisp? S goes here. And then, so if this is setup A, then in each of these situations, I still don't have PC like this. This is a 99% PC rate, which either means that it's because I am supposed to not be able to do both T-spins at the same time, and then I do it, oops, and then I do it like this. Hold on. Because I'm supposed to do it like this, but that doesn't feel right. Yeah, no, that does not feel right, because then I would do that, but that does not feel right. That feels far too slow to be effective. So we're going back to the drawing board. I kind of like how the undo sound effect in Tetrio is like a squeaky sound. It does kind of sound like I'm erasing a drawing board. Not gonna lie. Okay. In that case, could I try another setup? That seems to be the case here. Because in that case, where else can I put this L? Unfortunately, we are going to have to take the L somehow here. Maybe... Okay. So we have O, L, I, T, and J. So... Okay. So early O or L. Could I do... I wonder. I might just have to work through all of these solutions because it's very hard for me to visualize this in my head right now because I still don't have that type of Tetris vision. I don't think this is going to work, but I still need to try it to confirm it. And then L. Let's see here. And then where do you go? If this is set up D, then no, I can't do this at all. So, okay. What if I do setup B? Technically, with these pieces, it's doable. It just feels a little bit awkward. Because I have to, like, sandwich the J there, and then... Oh, God, but I can't place the L where I need to then. Okay. Wait a second. What if I just... No, I can't keep the eyepiece on hold. What if I redo my order here? Does that work? Let's see here. Okay, so... No. I can't change anything here. So, unfortunately, this L is going to have to stay in the hold. And then... Yeah, because it looks like I have to use everything that isn't the T. Because I'm going to have to hold the T no matter what in order to use it, so I can do 2 T spins at the same time. So let's just start from the top. So setup A looks like this. And then I can't do both T spins at once, unfortunately. Because then I would do that. And then... T goes there. And then S, L, O, I. That just feels really clunky. Is that really how it goes? Unless I just got really unlucky with my bag, but... That feels just really unlucky. Maybe? Or it could just be... quote-unquote, the compromise setup case. But... Since I can technically still stack the... Since I can technically still stack it, it means it's not a bad case. It might just not be a minimal solution. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the... the early O case. So, let's undo a little bit. Going back in time! So early O, but not if after. So case 1 is early O, but not after I. Meanwhile, setup B is the LP should come before the I or the J, in which it does. But that still doesn't let me do it. I cannot do this. I cannot do it like that when, in this case, the second L would need to be soft dropped in order to work. You know what? Screw it. Let us just finish this setup. Let's just finish this and reset. Okay, problem solved. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Okay. In this case... Okay, so early J means... I already messed up. Sorry. And then, okay, so I's all the way at the end. O, J, S, Z, T. Wait, this is wrong. Sorry. Z, T. There we go. Wait, no? Where did I mess up? Oh. T should be like that. Okay. Okay. In this case, I have an LSJ. In which case, I think I can actually set up B with this one. And then, no, because then I still need to soft drop the I there. Technically it's possible, but with the way I'm playing Tetrio, my soft drops are set to drop the piece to the bottom immediately, so that would not work out. So, okay. Wait a second. Where's the second Z? Oh, never mind. The second Z is part of the second step. So this is step 1. So, do I just set up A this again? What if I tried setup 2? Because then, yeah, that goes here, here. And then the O is the one that's used for the kick. Hold the T, I, spin the Z. No, don't do a clockwise, do a counterclockwise. So, ZZ, yes. If I just ZZ, then the Z will automatically rotate into place. Whereas if I do XX, it will appear there, which is not what I want. So, ZZ, wait, so ZZ, J, not J, L. Freaking A. I feel like I need to stop mixing those up. Blue J. Orange L. Blue J. Blue J. That's a nice way to remember it. Blue J. And then, how do I build the rest of this? So if this is set up C, then after I do the first T spin, it looks like this. And then O goes here. Wait a second. This doesn't feel right still. Hold on. What if I change the order I do this? So O goes here. J goes there, and then I can do the T-spin. Wait. What if I and then but I have that, but then, I can't do anything with the S there. So what if I just take the T? Oh. Really? Oh. I'm still getting used to toggling my expressions, honestly. Sometimes I forget to turn them off. And also, they won't toggle when I'm using OBS. Or what I mean is the hotkey shortcuts won't work. Maybe it's because what they're binded to just simply don't, or simply have another function in OBS already, so they're being overwritten. So I guess maybe it would be more consistent if I had a Stream Deck or something. Or just some more programmable buttons. Okay. Ta-da-da. So, okay, undo. Is it possible for me to do a different setup? Setup D, simply Oh, wait. Maybe? So L goes here, and then J, O. No, because then I still don't have anything to do with this S or the T. So we undo that. This is why I put off opening or loading a new opener for so long. It's because it takes so much time. But I do know that I will have a lot more versatility in my kit once I finish this. If I do setup A again, how does that work? So the J goes there for the overhang again. And then like this. Yeah. And then and set up A. That means the O can go here. The J can go here. Well, I guess in some situations you still can't do both teaspoons at the same time. I forget. Is MS2, is Mountainous Stacking the opener where you can do both teaspoons at the same time? I'm doubting myself now. I forget. Either way. Because then you do that. And then... So I have... LSTI. And a Z. So... That doesn't work either. And then... No. Yes? Yes? But then that's not a teaspoon. This is a little confusing. Okay. Let's try this again. Setup B doesn't work. Setup C? Question mark again? Let's think this through again. And then here, not X, Z. Here. So I've got that. So let's just take the first teaspoon for now. And then that leaves me with this board. I don't know why, but when I said this board, it reminded me of No Game No Life, because isn't the world of No Game No Life this board? Yeah, this board, because it's technically a chessboard, because all the race pieces, they are actually, you know what? I'm not gonna talk about it. It might be a spoiler. But man, I should check if they have a new volume of the novel out. I think last time I had finished reading, I had read like a fan translation of volume 10. Of course, if they're taking a break from writing, that's fine too. But I really do miss listening to, or not listening to, but reading No Game No Life. And also, I really like the soundtrack too, just because there are so many references to other games, etc. I can still remember when I was a lot younger and season 1 came out. Oh, I remember when I heard like the Phoenix Wright objection theme in the anime. It was so hype. Honestly, just that type of world where everything gets settled through games. Sometimes it kind of seems like kind of a utopia in the sense, because a lot of things in this world are settled in much less peaceful ways. I'm sure that people who are watching know what I mean. It's a little bit difficult to elaborate, but I'm sure you kind of get what's going on, right? But yeah, also I just really, really love the opening theme for No Game No Life. Just in a time when I guess a lot of anime were kind of either like getting really dark from like, you know, graduating from the 2000s era of, I guess, some magical girls, but also like, you know, like those action fantasy anime, and they were like just like super, you know, classic anime. Yeah, fighting, go! Like One Piece, Naruto, etc. You know, action, adventure, and then we're getting into the era of like Sword Art Online and a little bit of Madoka Magica as well. And then suddenly you just have like this anime that's like just really, really, really happy with its theme, and that is No Game, No Life. It just felt like, you know, this world is one where like the theme just makes you think this anime is one where anything is possible, and it's a world full of color. It's bright and beautiful, and opportunity is everywhere. And it is going to be magical and fun and happy. Honestly, I should listen to the theme again if I don't watch the anime again or read like another volume again anytime soon. At the very least, I should definitely listen to the theme song again. Like, who was the vocalist? Konomi Suzuki? Her vocals are amazing, but honestly, I just love the instrumentals by itself. It's just so bright and happy and, you know, fantastical. Let's see here. Okay, I definitely need to get back to learning this opener. So, let's see where I'm at. So I did the first teaspoon, and then there are a few places where either the O or the J could go. If it's J, then the T definitely needs to come first. So it leaves me with only the O. So I have to do this. But then I don't have the other teaspoon for PC. So am I doing something wrong? Or... yeah, this is not right. Because then I would need to... no. I'm not even sure what's going on anymore. Reset! Problem solved. Okay, let's try this again. So let's see here. Early J. Honestly, I could do either here. So if I do the mirrored setup here, since it's not early J, early L. Since I have the early L, I can try the mirrored setup here. So what's wrong? So it goes like this. Yes. And then hold here, here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pieces in the first step. And then goes like this, I think? No, wait, yes? Is that right? Yeah, this is setup A. So I take the first T-spin. I have to think about all of these setups mirrored, except I'm not actually looking at a mirrored version on the hard drop wiki. So I have to like visualize what they look like mirrored in my head. So I can get to step 2 pretty well, but then when it comes to finishing the PC, I'm a little bit stuck. Because then, okay. So I have a Z, which would technically be an S in the other part. But then, I'll just take the T-spin single for now. It should definitely be a T-spin double, but right now I'm just trying to figure out the order of all the pieces. So if I have that, then that means This can go here. No. This goes here. And that goes like that? Yes. That leads to the PC, but that is not how it should be. I should be able to get a T-spin triple and a double with this. Oh, sorry. Somebody is at the door. I will be right back. Mata nie. Oh god. Freeze! Freeze, please! Okay. Good. Good. Okay, be right back. I realized that my camera detected me when I was coming back, and as a result, it detected me really far away and it just shrunk my model into the abyss. Honestly, what is it? The picture of me tilting my head back and just kind of being zoomed out is kind of funny. Let me see it again. Whoa. That's actually kind of funny. I want to figure this out. Let's undo this. I still don't think this is right. Although the setup is right, maybe it's that the pieces are out of order and that's causing the problem. Sorry, I had to blow my nose there. Back to the hard drop wiki. What if I tried, okay. So I have an I, 2 J's, and an S. So that is technically an I, 2 L's, and a Z. So. What I can do is this. Set up B. And then the Z goes here, the J goes here. And then the I goes on top here. And then I think I need another I, or is that right? I'm not sure. Okay. Let's take the T-spin triple just so we can visualize this better. Okay, so now I have a Z, a J, an I, and an L. With also technically a T. So in some of the perfect clears, the eye goes all the way to the side. But then... No, that's wrong. That's wrong. So... it looks like this. Then... where is... the J go? Like this? And then it's like that? That's the right order, but that's really convoluted. And I'm still getting only a teaspoon single there. Is there a way for me to make this work? I'm not sure. What if I try setup C? Is that even possible right now? Because then it would look like this, I think. And then with the S piece, I rotate clockwise, or with X, whatever that is. And then the second Z goes on top of the first. The O goes here. L goes here. And then I can actually get both teaspoons. And then I don't have PC. Okay. Wait, so I do the first teaspoon. Then I do the second. And then I have a Z. Okay, I see. I'm not supposed to use the I think. Right? Or, hold on. So we get to here. We get to here. And then I take the first teaspoon triple. Board looks like that. Oh, it's because I need more pieces for this to work. That's why. I'm missing a piece. So the T goes there. And then I put the I here. Okay. Yeah, we got it! Our first real MS2. Cabbage Baby's first MS2. Ah, how lovely. Well then, I feel very accomplished, even though I know that it literally took me like over an hour to do a single opener correctly. Oh god. I really hope nobody who's actually good at this game is watching right now. I'd be very embarrassed. Maybe I can actually learn this by the time the next VTuber or Tetrio tournament is around. I'd feel very happy if I were able to. Anyway, it looks like I actually have to go because the person who is at the door needs something from me. Unfortunately, I cannot go into details. Wrong toggles again. But it's okay. I will be back, and I will maybe not be better than ever, but I will be back. I promise that. Okay? Okay. Well, bye-bye! I would wave, but I don't have hands, so you just get from me.